Hi, I'm Frank Cho, and you're listening to Team Nerd Herd podcast.
This is a DJ Abomination video.
And then his mic doesn't fucking work.
Way to go, JR.
Can we not do anything fucking... That's not me.
It's all you, JR.
Oh,
Well,
man.
first was me. It's like,
That was horrible, bro. You know that was damn wrong.
yeah. But we
Sunday,
could have kept going.
we're going live. You guys don't know, but we had some technical difficulties with my mic, but also with JR's timing. So welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast, where our best advice is if you want to do it right, collect what you like, y'all. You already know you're with us for the top picks of the week for New Comic Book Day for this coming up Wednesday, y'all. Enough about us messing up right off the bat. Let's go ahead and get this roll call going and get started right away. Alonzo, what's going on, my brother? Talk to me.
Not much. Hey, Steve, didn't we just do this?
Yeah, I mean, this feels like deja vu 3 times.
Right? I mean, we just got done with dropping the mic, right?
We just got done with dropping the mic on that Witch Blood 3. If you guys did not check it out, go ahead and check the rewind tonight. It's there for your viewing pleasure.
Yep. All right. This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, your comic book nerd and your pop culture fanatic. Over to you, Firesoul Comics. What's going on, Nick?
Yo, what up, everybody? It's Nick, Firesoul Comics, your collecting expert. I'm going to have to check out that replay tonight, Steve. That sounds pretty awesome, man. There's a lot of good stuff coming out here from the Nerd Herd. Yeah, man, I'm excited to, check out the lineup this week and see what comics are coming out. I really haven't paid attention, so I'm looking for you guys to educate me, and I'll sit here and sip my tea and make snide comments. So what's up, Rob?
What's up, Nick? Just chilling, enjoying a beautiful Sunday. I enjoyed cleaning up some San Francisco lanes off the floor. The Dodgers sweep the Giants this weekend, 3 games in a row.
Woo, woo. Very nice.
So I'm very happy on that. And
The Giants aren't in first anymore?
no, they're not. Rose Law.
Not much. I'm your fuck up for the evening, your asshole. Yeah, I'm half asleep, so what do you expect? This JR, Rogue's Law, Marvel nerd, Star Wars nerd, whatever. Passing off to you, Steve. What's going on, sir?
Thanks, much love, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop City _comics _collectibles, one show scale collector, comic book lover, and chaser of all things nostalgic, and a practice of the mute arts of mime, obviously.
Nicely done.
Yeah, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I know we got some picks of the week for you guys, and we are super excited. It's a big week. My pull list is looking at me and giving me the middle finger right off the bat. So, Big Rob, talk to us.
All right, we got Robin 2, and I totally lost my notes right before this. Oh, well. So this is a continuation of the last fucking issue where Flatline put a fucking hole right through Robin's chest. Spoiler alert. And we don't know if he survived or not. He was being really cocky in the last issue, thinking he's going to just mop through a tournament that he was doing for the League of Shadows, or whatever you want to call them. I forget. At this point, I just read the book, issue 1. And Flatline looks like a badass. She actually went to toe-to-toe with Damien, and I don't know. I want to see what happens next. Did he actually die, or I doubt it. He is the main guy. But I want to see how it comes out of it. He had a giant hole last time we saw him. So what do you guys think?
I think it's great. I mean, I read the first issue. I love it. And this whole thing has to do with the Lazarus pit. So they're just going to dump him in it, and then he'll just come back. So
yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. But I love Flatline. I think she's here to stay. She's just a badass.
Yeah,
That Robin costume is dope.
Yeah, man, he's repping, dude. I'm hearing that Nightwing and then Robin is probably one of the second titles that DC's coming out with, along with several others like Swamp Thing. So I'm curious to see what happens in this next issue. I didn't pick up issue 1, but I might have to go circle back, and get on this title.
Yeah, there's no store variants for this one, right? It's just a A and B cover.
I don't think so.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, so it's just the 2 covers. I like that B cover, that cardstock.
Oh yeah.
Pretty dope. One thing I noticed when I was reading Robin 1, is the paper different on the book?
That's what I've been hearing, man. I've been hearing a lot of compliments to DC's paper, aside from Marvel's. Man, they said everybody's been shitting on Marvel. They're like, these titles are cool, but the paper sucks.
Yeah, the paper feel really nice. I was touching and turning the pages. I was like, man, this is nice paper.
That's right, man. It enhances the story reading, brother.
Yeah,
Well, $7. You better be damn nice.
Oh, for sure.
There's actually $3.99 on this one. So
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A lot of their titles are like $6.99 now.
yeah, the main Batman titles went up $1 each, right? So
I believe so. I dropped them last month, so
yeah,
Aw.
Obviously.
yeah.
Man, that sounds like inflation.
You want your Batman, $1 more. All right,
Yeah.
so
pretty much.
good. I got a cover of the week as well, and it's Harley Quinn issue 3.
That's
and
a nice cover.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
from Riley Rosmo. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing his name right. He is the cover artist for this issue, and the colors just got me instantly when I saw the colors. Man, it's very that Briven color. I love the neon '90s colors, and it kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but not too much. But it has a little taste of that, and it just caught my eye.
Yeah, man. You know what? Strikeout number 2 for your boy Steve. He didn't even hit the group chat. Let's go ahead and run it down so we can get into the next pick. My bad, guys. It's a Sunday. You know, who the hell knows what happened to me? But today of all days, right? Sorry, guys. Something right just happened right now, man. The anime Exoterra, what's going on? What's going on to Hood Rat Comics? Our brother from another mother. He is out and about. Much love to Sparks Comics. If you guys didn't check his rewind on the FOC and their recent interview for Witch Blood 3, I highly recommend that you go back and check it out. Catch that rewind. Big Rob's up in the building. Comics are great. Yes, sir. Comics are great, my brother. Much love. Thank you for stopping by. Eric the Phoenix, hermano, what's for dinner? I'm coming over right after. You better feed him back. You better feed me. Geek Driven, what's going on, brother? My side still hurts from Friday, bro. Or Thursday, it be. Tim Stacy, the masterpiece making guy of the month, man, and the year, and the millennium, and further beyond. And that is it, y'all. We can go ahead and press on forward to the next picks. Sorry, guys.
So
Hey, you got it.
So I am way behind on X-Men, I'll be honest. But in general, it's always going to be a solid pick. They're in the middle of, I believe, the Hellfire Gala going on. These two covers are just awesome. Magneto just ripping into shit. I wish he was in his classic outfit, not this white shit.
Yeah,
I love the white outfit, man. I think it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but it's not the red.
Plus, it's the return of the Sentinel guy, right? What was his name?
Nimrod.
Nimrod.
Yeah. But I really picked it because of the next cover.
So Nimrod is inevitable in this storyline because I read House of X, Powers of X, and that was the thing is that Nimrod always occurs, always happens, and so they're finally getting to that point, huh?
He's a Nimrod, that's why.
Well, he's their apocalypse essentially, but not to use that word. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
This cover though, talk about it, JR.
Yeah, this cover's just hands down has to be one of the best X-Men covers in the last 10 years. I mean, I don't know how anyone Mystique.
No. Drawing, is it Mayhew?
I'm not sure who did it.
I do believe it is Mayhew.
Yeah, it looks like Mayhew.
Mm-hmm. Mike.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming up with this idea is just brilliant. I'm surprised no one hadn't already come up with this idea.
Do you see the picture right by Magneto? Is that Ahsoka? That could look like Ahsoka Tano, right?
Yeah, I could see the one.
Yeah, kind of shot out.
It's also could be Enchantress.
Yeah, I mean, it could be several people. But just in general, it's a fucking brilliant idea. When I saw it, it cracked up.
Is this a cover B?
It's a variant cover.
It's a C cover, I believe.
Yeah.
A C
cover. All three covers are fire, I think.
100%, dude. I'd get all three of them.
Regular price?
Yeah, I think they're all regular price.
Yeah, I think it's dope, man. You can't ever hate on that. That was a good concept, a good idea.
Yep.
I'm down with it. That's the one I put aside.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see her like be Sasquatch for a little while. I mean, there's a Sasquatch right there in the middle of the page.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Yo, your boy Hood Rat wants to see a butt view on the copy machine, dude.
Is that Bruce
He's,
Lee in the corner?
Oh, dang, yeah, it does look like Bruce Lee. Maybe Shang-Chi.
Yeah, some
It's probably
Shang-Chi right
Shang-Chi.
there.
Yeah.
See, I think it'd be funny they did a variant where it's all like TV characters on the ground. Like
Oh,
Alf,
Yeah,
like
Peter Griffin.
Alf, Peter Griffin, like all these different characters that she could do.
Yeah.
There's so much they can do with this cover.
Dude, is that Dupe in the back right corner?
Yes.
So she can be Dupe, I guess.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You didn't remember the 90s. The
Yeah,
90s, she was doing some crazy shit, like with getting wings. I mean, like, she can mimic a angel and everything.
So
Yeah.
she's not just copying her appearance. She could, like, if she grew wings, she could fly.
I believe she was able to do limited flying. Like it was more like gliding.
Got it.
for dear life, man. She's gonna need
Yeah.
a parachute if ever.
yeah,
I
exactly.
just turn into Sauron every time I want to go somewhere.
Mhm.
You know,
Pretty much.
you know?
Yeah, peace
Yeah.
out.
So who do we have next, Steve?
Oh, it's my pick of the week, and y'all know we finished issue 15. The story ended. Erica went her way. Issue 16 is the origin of Erica Slaughter, so I would definitely say definitely pick this up. We know this title has had its foot on the gas since issue 1. It's constant. What's going on, Sam? Sam, I am. Much love, brother. Thank you for joining us. This has been an awesome series from the get-go, man. It took me a while to get into it. I bought the trades and read through the trades, got back on and started buying these later issues. But man, I am not missing out on this. This would be objective number 1 for me if I was anybody to get on an origin story with Erica Slaughter, finding out what her origin is. And you got all these covers, man. You got like the A cover is Withero Deladira. You got the Tony Infinite Infante at 125.
So dope. I love that cover.
Yeah, dude, that covers. And then you got the Jenny Frizzens. You got that's the B cover, and then you got that 1 in 50 black and white with the color splash.
Wow.
It's all in the eyes, man. I mean, Jenny Frizzens
Yeah.
does this drawing justice. This is beautiful. I'm a little upset, guys, that I can't get the black and white one, man. I know that's going to be high priced.
You know what?
yeah.
You should have pre-ordered it, Steve.
Oh, well, thanks, Alonso. Thanks for your worldly advice.
You're welcome. I mean, comic books like online or comic stores online were doing bundles. Like
Yeah.
you can buy the whole set.
You're right, bro. I missed out,
Yeah.
and now I'm paying the price.
Oh, Steve.
The
I
full
know.
price.
For sure, the full price price. Yeah, right. That'll be $65. You know, you could buy a pair of shoes with $65. Yo, how am I supposed to put $65 down on a piece of paper?
55, probably
But
100.
it might be nice paper.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. We gotta love Boom Studios. Shout out
And
to
your
Boom Studios and the stories in the paper, man.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely worth it for sure. So
Can you wipe your ass with it?
I don't know. You could probably try.
If you needed to.
Yeah, probably.
I'd
If
probably
you
use a
needed.
DC book to do that.
Yeah, don't report that back pick, Rob. Though I don't want to know if it ended up working out for you or not. Just flush it down
Rob
the
would have to
toilet.
use a gatefold.
Yeah, he's all panel first. But my cover pick of the week is Bitterroot. Man, this Beat Street homage is sick, y'all. I just, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, eat your eggs before I break your legs. This cover is epic, man. If you guys haven't watched Beat Street, I would suggest you go back. It's a breakdancing flick. It's damn dope. What's going on, JoJo? Shout out to JoJo. And man, Sanford Green, who can hate on it? I can't wait for these homage covers to start coming in. We had some Prince, you had Don't Be a Menace, you had Do the Right Thing, like you had a ton of them. Juice, my God, dude, I can't wait for the other ones, but this is it.
Nice cover. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Like you said, they're like kind of hip hoppy, like movie covers have done pretty well in the market too.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
For sure, man.
Yep, for sure.
All right.
And for my pick of the week, I'm going with Black Widow. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of Kelly Thompson as well as Black Widow. So I have been eating this one up, and I love this particular cover by Adam Hughes. I mean, it's kind of Brady Bunchy, but I mean, you see the fist flying and Black Widow like dodging it. I mean, it's fantastic. Also, too, you might get the first appearance of the brand new villain Apogee. So Apogee might be making an appearance in this particular book. So I would definitely grab it if you see it. And we know, like last week or last month's Black Widow was in fuego. Like even the cover A was like demanding some serious cash. So definitely, if you see this and with that new villain, Kelly Thompson has some good things coming, I would grab it for sure.
Yeah, the series has been awesome too, man. I mean, we had a chance to interview Kelly, and this was one of Alonso's and I's, like favorite title that she's been writing. It's epic. If you guys have not jumped on, I would probably go back and then pick these up because she's really doing Black Widow justice. She's doing your girl justice for sure. Shout outs to a guy from Principal Defense in the building.
I think that first appearance is confirmed, so it should happen in the book.
And Apogee's a hero.
Apogee's a villain.
Oh,
Apogee's gonna be the
that's an
brand new villain for
interesting
Black Widow.
name for a villain.
What is
Apogee?
it?
Isn't it afterthought?
It means like peak, right? Or like climax, or like the top of something, like the best.
No, I thought apathy was
It's
Like,
apogee or apathy.
Apologia?
Apogee, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Webster just finds it as climaxes or culminations. Synonyms like apex, like crest, crown, head, height. Those are all synonyms.
Wow.
Opposites.
That's why we
are
all
like
had a problem.
To the
That's
top.
why we had a problem saying what it was.
All right.
So I'm thinking, that's kind of a weird name for a villain, right? Or at least maybe they're gangster and they think that they're like the best.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
They're probably kind of like a taskmaster type of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, and we're coming to our Captain Obvious pick of the week.
Oh yeah, man. This is for sure a must grab, dude. They promoted a bunch of covers too. I mean, look at that Frankie's cover on the very left down below, man.
That one's sold out now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, just like
I
that.
think so.
How much is it? How much is it on eBay now? Like, make me feel bad for not picking it up.
I couldn't even tell you, Nick, but if we did look it up,
I know Alonzo knows.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't checked because I always wait for me to actually have it physically.
true.
Got it.
Just side note, also, my opinion, also, Last Ronin should be Captain Obvious for this week.
Is that coming out this week?
That's coming out this week, man. They got those two covers in there, and then it's if you're reading it, it shines your boy Leonardo, and I'm hearing Casey Jones is up in that piece too. So
That's the death of Casey.
Hey,
Oh.
that poster cover in the middle, it's kind of hot, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
that looks
Yeah.
like what dude? Does anybody know what cover that is? Like, could be like looks like Sanctum, right? Something
you know
like
what?
Sanctum would do.
That
I-
looks like something to do.
I think it might be Bird City.
Oh,
Bird
really?
City has one of these.
Shout
Oh, yeah?
out to
Everyone
Bird City.
has one of these.
I
There's
know.
Like 80
I
of them.
know.
I saw
Yeah.
Comic Tom had one too. It's like, what the hell?
Oh my goodness, man!
Oh, they got the word out, man.
Yeah.
I would definitely just run to the comic book store Wednesday, guys, and just grab these covers if you can, man. I mean, at least an A cover. Don't be left out in the rain, y'all. This is an origin, so pick it up.
I don't know. I kind of want that Jay Lee cover. It's not very imaginative, but it mimics the #1 cover.
Yeah, he's homaging himself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shout out. That's what he's. Shout out to myself.
I think still the best one was the council one, where they had the tape. It was a wraparound cover, I think it was, and had the whole council. But I couldn't get one of those.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
one sold out.
Yeah,
so fast.
that was the best one.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's crazy. Like all of these, even though there were tons of store variants, a lot of them sold out. Like it's
Yeah.
nuts. I mean, people
The
love
Bird
Eric
City one
Slaughter.
is gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of good books coming out this week, man. So it's hard to choose one.
That would look really good in the slab, man.
What one?
The one with the creases.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Yep.
I get like a nice 9.8.
Yeah. The colors.
Oh,
are
that'd be great.
beautiful
And
on
people
them,
be
man.
like second guessing it. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell did CGC do? Let's crack this slab open.
There's creases
Exactly.
in like 10 years from now. There's creases in this comic. This is not 9.8. You
Yeah.
got to tell a story every time you talk about it. You're like, well, it's this one comic place, Bird City. They made this really cool thing.
Shout out to No Good Comics. What's going on, my brother? What were you gonna say, Nick? I'm sorry, man.
Now I'm saying it's very cool covers. All of them are cool.
Another book, just for not Captain Obvious, but also you probably want to at least read real quick on the rack, is Dr. Arif. I think it might be a new character. So we'll see.
Possibly
Uh-oh.
they're in the middle of that whole bounty hunter wars.
Mm-hmm.
Honorable mentions, guys.
Yep,
Oh.
yep. All right, guys. And you know what comes next? Catching up with the herd. So here we go. We're going to do a rundown of anything and everything comic book related that happened this week. So here we go. This just in, guys. Marvel rumored to be taking over DC Comics. Now, what do you guys think?
Man, that would be epic, though.
Does this rumor happen like every year? Like every 2
couple years, yeah.
Yeah.
But the timing is more appropriate because of the whole.
Sure.
Warner Brothers or AT&T is looking to kind of like start divvying up this company they bought of Warner Brothers Entertainment, and I know Discovery worried about 30% of the company.
Just hit hide on that.
And I'm thinking that that's just the beginning of their dismantling Warner Entertainment, and the possibility to start selling off pieces of their little thing they have.
Well, from what I understand, it's like AT&T is saying, okay, we're going to keep the telecommunication business over here, and the entertainment business is going to go over here and do its thing with Discovery, right? And the Discovery people will run it, right?
Right.
And if you're a stockholder, right, in AT&T, this is some little cell phone balling, right? If you're a stockholder on AT&T, you're going to get 71% of this new company as well, like in stock, right?
Mhm.
So like think of it as like an airdrop or something like that, or a stock split, right? But then like for this rumor to come out, I personally don't believe it, because if you are that new entity, that new company, that Discovery Warner Brothers amalgamation, you're gonna want as much like story development as possible. And like the thing I think that Marvel and Disney figured out with their comic books is, hey, it may be a loss, for as a whole, like net loss on the year every year on your balance books, but like the free stories you get, the free data mining, like the mining of those stories, the characters, like all the stuff created in that stuff, like the intellectual mining, it's got to be worth more than that. And I would think it'd be worth that same to Discovery / Warner Brother amalgamation company,
Right. Well, I think also when you're calling if the company had been called Discovery instead of Warner Entertainment, when you think Warner Entertainment, you think of the big WB, you think of DC, you think of all that. I don't think they're going to come out and go, okay, we're going to come out with this company and plan on basically dismantling it as soon as we create it. I just can't see them going, okay, we're going to take any of the superhero stuff and just go, okay, we're going to send that over here and sell it. It is possible down the road.
Yeah.
But I think they would have came out, if they were planning to do that, they would have named it like Discovery Entertainment or something. It wouldn't have been Warner Entertainment. I also don't think that the problem is if you try to sell it to DC, they would want to, or if they want to sell DC to Marvel, Warner Brothers or Marvel would say, we want it all. We want the rights to the
100%.
movies, everything.
We don't want to just make comics.
Right. And it would make no sense for them just to make the comics, just go, okay, we're going to make the comics. Now you can make the movies and you can make the money off the properties that we created.
So we have a lot of comments in the chat.
Let's run it. Let's run it down.
Yeah, so like Sparks is like, no, this isn't happening, and you're right, it probably isn't. I mean, it's Yeah, it's not gonna. And then Jeff Geek Driven was like Discovery Channel equals DC. I see what you did there, man. You know, you got Deanime commenting as well about, you know, he doesn't want all his money going to Disney, even though it already is. But I feel you, man.
Disney's going to take over the world. The Simpsons already projected it. It's going to happen.
Just a matter of time.
Disney realized about 15 years ago that they were not getting. They were getting the girls after 10 years old, but they weren't getting the boys. So they went out and bought Star Wars. They went out and bought Marvel. They basically went about bought several of our childhoods in this room.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can add to it, they're going to keep adding to it.
It's plausible.
No.
It probably won't happen, but it's plausible. It's the closest
Yeah.
it's been to be plausible in the longest time. So
I think their
think about
market
this.
won't let them do it.
If Disney wanted another superhero universe, right? They wanted to buy up all the superhero universes, they would start small. They would just start buying up Image, start buying up like all of those things. Like, you know, like every little small company came out, they would buy them up. But the thing is, like, I don't think Warner Brothers lets go of this stuff. Think about if they get rid of this, if their superhero-y stuff, what they got, Harry Potter, like that would be that's fantastic.
And Harry
but
Potter's
that's
kind of
it.
dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's over, right? There's no book.
Well, no, it's kind of dead because
You have Fantastic Beasts. They're doing like number 3.
Yeah, but remember the what's her name? J.K. Rowling came out and was like anti-trans and stuff.
Yeah, but
So
like,
it's got a big whiplash or backlash in Europe right now.
I tell you, man, Harry Potter is still extremely popular.
I agree.
Yeah, when Universal Studios opens back up, Harry Potter World will be packed.
Yeah,
I think it's more likely that Disney will buy Hasbro before it buys DC.
Yeah, but also let's be real. Disney's going to get Spider-Man before they're going to get DC.
Yeah,
they would rather be whole and have all their shit than buy DC.
Get the Hulk rights back too.
And I think they've pretty much got most of those rights back. They're talking about doing a Hulk movie now.
Not only that, but like the time invested in trying to spruce up DC and starting from scratch. I mean, there are some hit acquitted movies that you did, you know, like watch and that you did love, but I mean, to put effort and a build up and just really focusing on giving these movies, you know, some sort of platform, you know, for fans, that's just a lot of time. It's a lot of time to be putting in there while they have such a push on Marvel. I don't see it happening. Jay,
I'll say one thing, man. Like, you know, I was getting very scared that I was going to have to buy this Discovery Plus thing that exists, you know, because my girlfriend really wants to watch 90 Day Fiance, and I'm not giving up HBO.
If you got Verizon, you get it for free for 6 months.
I'm waiting for the
merger,
the merger or the bundle or whatever they decide on doing, you know, because HBO is fantastic.
Yeah, no, it is. And to answer what Geek Driven said about AT&T not getting rid of DC, not Warner Brothers thing, you're right. You're absolutely right. AT&T has a say. Warner Brothers does not. But think about this. Why would they get rid of most of what Warner Brothers is? I mean, I know they've got a lot of movies, but the thing that everyone thinks of Warner Brothers as is DC. So that'd be like cutting off your testicles. It's like
maybe comic book nerds like ourselves think
ouch.
that, JR, but I don't think like Joe Schmo out in the public, you know, that doesn't give a crap about comic books.
I don't think the CEO he gives a fuck. I think he'll sell every clip.
He may, but I don't know. I associate Batman and the Warner Brothers logo since 1989.
But here's the thing, guys. Batman makes money. Like Flash, Superman, all those things make money. They make money. They make, you know what I mean? Like they may not make money on the balance sheet for the comic books. You know, like comic book A comes out. Was it profitable? No. You know, that all the way down, probably no. But they got to clean up in merchandise, guys. Like just there's so much stuff out there, guys. From Batman underwear to you know to Batman movies to you know people like buying Batmobiles. Like it's crazy, man.
Well, I mean, how many times do you see a person go, they're wearing a Superman shirt, and you go, "Hey, nice shirt. Like, what do you think? Like, try to talk comic. Like, oh, I don't have any idea about comic. I just like Superman.
Or they're sloth, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Baby Ruth.
Yeah,
they're not going to give up two of the most iconic properties in the world. I mean,
All right, guys. So
We'll see.
yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. So what do you guys think? Bad Batch?
I have not watched it yet. Shit.
Oh, let's spoil it for Big Rob. Can we spoil it?
I have also not watched it.
Let's just spoil it then, can we?
Yeah, please do.
Such a good episode.
Finnick
Freaking
is
amazing.
She's in it.
Yeah.
She's paid by an unknown person to get Omega. So it's this whole like chase between Hunter and Fennec. I mean, it's great. I love it.
And she has not actually physically appeared in the comic book, only mentioned in that one Bounty Hunters book, right? So far?
I believe so.
Yep. No like real appearance yet.
Just to mention, yeah.
It was an interesting episode. I really liked the part with Echo playing an android. And
yes, that was funny.
He liberates all the other all the other R2 units and the C3PO, and has them help fix the whatever their ship's name is. I thought that was pretty good.
And then too, if you guys are fans of The Mandalorian, you know that like Ming-Na Wen plays this badass character, and it honestly translates into this animated series. I mean, you still see her as badass. I mean, it's great.
She is still human in this, though.
All I want to say is buy your Star Wars books now, because when the Book of Boba Fett comes up, all those fucking books are gonna be.
Yep.
There's a low right now. They're all lower price right now.
So which book are you saying, Big Rob?
I say all of them. Basically, at this point, all the fucking Star Wars. If you see it, buy it. It's just they're all gonna go crazy when that fucking show comes out.
Yep.
All right.
Shout out to Telekinetic and Age. My bad, Alonso. Go ahead. Hit
No,
me.
I was gonna say. So since you guys didn't see Bad Batch, I'm a little disappointed. Did you guys see MODOK?
I did.
I gotta watch it too.
Dude, this is freaking hilarious, dude.
Tonight.
Fucking hilarious.
It's on Hulu, right?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
All 10 episodes are there. It's like 30-minute episodes or 23-minute episodes.
Or we're watching them tonight.
Yeah,
I watched the first 2 episodes. I thought they're pretty hysterical.
Me too, dude. I watched them last night before I went to bed. I was dying.
I don't know if you can see in that bottom screen where they have the MODOK. You see like a pink MODOK. That's his daughter. Like that's his whole family there. So he has a daughter MODOK, has a normal son and a normal wife.
I wouldn't call his son normal.
Well, he's a whiny bitch, but yeah.
So it continues from the book, from the little 4-issue miniseries. Actually, is continuing from the book to this. That's what I understood.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Has anyone watched the whole series yet?
No, I haven't watched the whole series. Just the first 2 episodes.
Oh man, I'm down to like 5.
Oh, okay.
The first 5 episodes. It's hilarious.
Alonzo, does it keep with the theme of like? Because the first episode's all about like how horrible MODOK is as a boss, like running AIM, and then
he's a royal fuck up,
and then also how he's a fuck up at home.
Yes,
and he kind of like sells, like unbeknowingly, he sells the company, sells AIM away to Bumble or something, some other company.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the next episode is about time travel. Does it keep going with the time travel thing?
No, the time travel is a one and done. But his college self is still around to cause havoc.
Oh, and it's so great because they show like his college self with like blonde hair tips and stuff. Oh, it's hysterical.
Yeah, this is good, dude.
I mean, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's funny as hell. I mean, I love it. I can't wait to finish the rest of the series off. I mean, I got I think 5 more episodes. I mean, it's a good time. I mean, and it's like in small chunks. I mean, who doesn't have like half an hour to kill?
Yeah. And didn't you get something special with this, Steve?
Yeah, man. Yesterday I went to Golden Apple to pick up
Oh, yeah.
a normal order, and as I was driving, there was a long line around the block. I was like, "What the heck is this?" And man, they had a Modoc like a replica outside the front of the store. You could take pictures with it. The daughter was there, and I think maybe 3 or 4 people from the cast as well. And they had a limited poster that they were giving out of 500. They were signing it. Man, here's a story for you guys. I'm looking at this line and I'm asking this guy, I'm like, hey, so what's the line for this? Because I'm coming from the back. He's like, oh, it's for Modoc. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, man, cool story. And I'm walking towards the front. He's like, where are you going? And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go pick up my books. He's like, you got to go online, right? I'm like, no, I have an online order. So I'm walking in, and as soon as I walk in, I'm greeted by like the staff, and they gave me a poster, and they're like, "You got your ticket, right?" I immediately like look. I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, buddy." And they're like, "Just go to the back." I go to the back. They sign it. I come out with my.
Wow.
I come out with my book.
Potter, man.
So
come
we
up
can
with that
people
guy.
be warned about
Look at
getting
that
big
fucking
heads in public. And
No.
Steve's getting the big head. I mean,
No.
Steve's like, fuck the line.
He's like, don't you know who
Don't
I
you know
am?
who I am?
I'm
Not
not
Steve Nervhead, bitch.
me
No.
in the house.
No, dude.
Look,
I
I
just
don't
want.
do lines. I'm
No,
just going to
dude.
go right to
I'm
the
hip
front of
hops
the
and me
fucking thing.
_comics_collectibles. You don't know me?
No, man. No, dude. That wasn't like it, dude.
Keanu's friend.
Yeah, as soon as I came out with my books and the freaking poster, like these people were looking at me. I'm like, well, guys, see you later. I just pulled like the Dumb and Dumber big gulps. See you later. It just came out. But
Wow.
we had some more friends join in the chat with a story time with Steve, guys.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Cali Comics. Shout out to Adrian Panda Awesome 316. Brother 316, thank you for joining us. But that's my story, and I'm sticking by it, man.
Hey,
Did you
like
at least
Jeff
get
is
to meet
like,
Patton
you
Oswalt?
stole signatures?
The guy
Did you at
was
least
like,
get to meet Patton Oswalt?
yeah, it was
Nice.
pretty
Patton
cool.
Oswalt was there?
What an
Yeah.
asshole.
He's the voice of Modoc.
Yeah. Yeah, he was there. I didn't get a chance to get his autograph because he was in the back. He had just gotten in, so and they moved you pretty fast. So
That's
Did you pick
a
up-
special message for you, Steve.
Don't follow the rules. Did you pick up your books at least?
yeah, no, like as soon as I came in, like they just gave me the poster. They didn't even look. You know, we were just supposed to have a ticket. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know it was a limited poster. So I'm like, oh, thanks for the poster. I thought it was a promo. I'm coming to the front of the cash register, and the guy that's like right towards the middle is like, "Oh, you got your poster." He's like, "Did you get your ticket?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And the guy in the front was like, "Just leave your book here, dude." He already knew the Golden Apple guys take care of me, man. He was like, "Just go get it, dude." And went to go
Some
get.
poor schlub who's the 500th person didn't get his poster because your ass stole that poster.
Hey, man.
Steve.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I mean, I just.
Steve.
Crying at the end.
I promise the rest of us are not like that. If you see us in public, we have no problem standing in lines.
Yeah, we don't cut lines.
Oh, Jeff, a total
We're-
Modoc move. That is
We're
right.
very nice people. We're not like Steve, where we go like "fuck the line," which I'm better than that.
The best
Oh,
photo.
dude, you're going twisting words now, Jr. That's not true, man. I just the guy even told me he's
Actions
like,
speak louder than words. You just cut the line. You're just like "fuck you."
I'm all cool story, guy.
Oh, man.
See you later.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's Modoc. Yep, Modoc.
Hey, man. So I mean, am I bad to the person out there? Who knows? You know, I might get that
Oh.
sucker framed, and nah, man. You know, like it was a good experience. That was cool.
All right, man. So here we go. Some DC movie news. So if you guys don't know, The Rock is going to be Crypto, and on the great side is we got some directors for the Batgirl movie. So what do you guys all think?
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock as Crypto. I mean, are they gonna? I mean, is he gonna look like that, or is he gonna look buff like The Rock? You know, they should probably.
It's a cartoon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna make
I
him
think it'll
very
be-
animated. It should be cool,
it'll,
dude.
it'll be fine. You know, it's like he does a lot of kids movies. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Voiceover. It's cool.
As far as the other one, I don't know who Bad Boys for Life filmmakers. I
Ride or
mean,
die.
Come on, it was
Yeah.
the latest movie from Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys.
yeah, I
Yeah.
still haven't seen that one yet.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so good.
Mhm.
They
I just
It was epic, dude. I
But-
dug it.
my thing is anything
Alright.
coming out of DC Comics as far as movies, until I see a trailer, I don't believe it. Because no, I'm not trying to be mean. It's how long have you been waiting for the fucking Flash movie?
And,
I mean, it feels like it's like 6 years.
and do we know that's the Barbara Gordon background for this film?
we don't know yet.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
I mean, I think it'd be more interesting if you did Cassandra Cain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, especially if you've got them doing it. But I mean, it's like they showed us last year The Rock is Black Adder, Black Shazam, or whatever the fuck they want to call him.
Shazadam.
Shazam.
Shazam.
But it was
damn.
all an animated cartoon. It's like, give me something to actually watch. So
Dude,
we'll see.
Shazam sounds like the sequel to I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Right? All right, you know what? And in more DC news, we got some animated series, and this stuff I actually like. So we're getting a new
Yeah.
Superman, a new Batman, and Injustice. And I love Injustice. I love the animated series, the book. I mean, it was fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, the video game was dope too.
I'm kind of wondering, since Matt Reeves is part of the Batman cartoon, if it's going to lead into the movie.
Are we getting Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice?
That'd be cool.
That
Probably
would be
not,
sick.
but that would be awesome. That would
I
be
mean,
awesome.
you can't leave them out. You need to throw them in. You would attract a broader audience. That's for sure.
I mean,
threw them in
WB owns it all, you know?
That's true.
Mortal Kombat. Throw
That
them
is
in
true,
there,
that
bro.
is true.
Throw them in there, bro. But dude, you know what catches my eye about the Batman series is Bruce Timm, man. I mean, you gotta love his art, man.
Oh, for sure.
And it being on HBO Max. Oh, here I'm thinking of fucking insurance. HBO Max, man. They can't go wrong, dude. It's animated.
Yeah, very anime style on the art.
And one of the things too, like DC does animated shows and movies like really well.
Oh no, they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know about this. My Adventures with Superman. That seems like It seems like it's the girl hanging out. Like they're doing. It looks like they're doing like a female Jimmy Olsen.
It's going to be the manga Superman, basically, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And it's very. It seemed based on some of the screenshots or screen grabs that it's very hipsterish, but it's like these guys are in their 20s.
Okay.
Very good. Coffee every day.
Pretty much.
That
More
might
HBO
be-
content.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. And we also have some news. Super Crooks are coming to Netflix.
Now,
Hey, man.
Super Crooks
Oh,
gonna
go.
be anime, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna be so fucking good. I don't
But
know if
then-
any. Huh?
Sorry, but Nemesis is going to be live action, right?
I don't know. I just know Super Crooks, I believe, is cartoon.
But Nemesis makes an appearance in Super Crooks.
Ah, okay.
Okay. All right. I'm down. I'm all for it, man. Netflix has been killing it, man. They've been putting out some good content. This weekend, dude, I was binging a bunch of stuff. You know, Army of the Dead. I shout out to the low grades. I watched As Above, So Below. It's a horror flick. Scary as shit. It was pretty good. But man, Netflix is killing it, dude. They can do no wrong. All this content is just great, right, guys? I mean, it's just as long as we have stuff to watch, it's killing it.
Options.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
options.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
they're finally doing something with all the Millerverse stuff,
The
because
Lord.
they've had the rights for 4 or 5 years, it seems like, and they just kind of sat on them.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, they got Jupiter's Legacy, and it looked like a full budgeted movie.
Oh yeah, no, they're
You know?
they're doing their shit right.
Yep.
Makes me look forward to stuff like they've got Prodigy coming down. That's gonna be pretty badass when that comes out. Super Crooks is gonna be really cool. I'm hoping maybe they can do something with Kick-Ass.
You know what? Hey, JR,
I wanna read
just can you educate just like us that haven't read Super Crooks, can you let us know what it's about so people in the chat kind of know, just in case they haven't heard it?
It's been a while since I read it, but I want to say it was like a super heist type of thing, kind of like think of Ocean's 11 with like bad guys, is what it was, if I remember correctly. I mean, I don't even remember when it came out. It's been out for a while.
Suicide Squad 11.
Yeah, kind of that kind of thing.
So you got these criminals that have superpowers. So you have essentially like Green Goblin, like Reverse Flash, pulling off a heist, right?
Yeah. Let me see. I was gonna say, let me see if I can pull
You
up a
really
synopsis.
need
Come
much
on.
more than Reverse Flash.
I love Reverse Flash.
Like, what more do you need than super speed to pull off a heist? Someone's got to walk in there eventually.
Yeah, they're gonna be thinking it's a gust of air. You know what I mean? Just
You know,
nobody's none the wiser. You're like a block down or a
Boom, boom.
town down.
what's that?
You bought
Oh.
a ticket and you're flying away already.
Gone.
Exactly. But yeah, so Super Crooks. I'm down for anything new. So and Millar did a great job on Jupiter's Legacy, or Netflix did. So I'm definitely in.
Girl,
I
Give
haven't
me a
seen
couple
it.
more seconds and I can find out the exact synopsis.
But
of
I
it.
saw Army of the Dead, and I was like, I don't know
How
about
bad
this.
was that?
Really?
Oh man. Well, JR already hates it because of the director. He already hates it.
Fuck him.
about things.
He's like Zack Snyder.
Jesus Christ, JR. He's like, fuck him.
Are we talking about that show up here coming up, Alonzo?
We are not. We're not.
Okay. Then maybe we'll talk about it. Go ahead, Rob.
I'm not into Dave Bautista neither, so.
You know, he was one of the better things about the thing, but it was like really trying to be high concepty with zombies, and it was like, I don't. Have you guys seen it?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Rob, are you planning on seeing it?
No, I don't give a fuck, really.
There were
Are you gonna
even
ask
robot zombies in there. I know you're not planning on seeing it. You don't care. It's Zack Snyder, man. They're like, oh, the zombies have their own hierarchy. They have their own like way of living, and like they have their own rules, and like there's like, you know, zombie culture, and then like mixed throughout there, they were like robot zombies, and I was like, where the hell did that come from? Like robot zombie, yeah, like he just like shotguns a zombie's face off, and they got blue glowing eyes, and you can see like metal skin, like or metal, like, and it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on.
All I know is you have an unborn baby zombie.
Right. Unborn baby zombie was another concept too. It was, he was all like
Snyder.
listening to his zombie wife, like, or whatever, like her baby gestate or something. He was like, "Rog, rog, rog, rog."
now that would be cool if the baby controlled the inside the body, kind of like Krang.
Oh god. So
that'd be
JR,
badass.
did you find this
Yes.
synopsis? All
So
right.
it is like kind of explained. They say it's X-Men meets Ocean 11, but basically you have a group of super crooks. They're going after one big payday of $12 million because somebody owes, or they basically owe somebody money. So you got like Johnny Bolt is the hero. He's the mastermind of electric powers. Casey is his ex-girlfriend, the only prominent female character that she makes people see, so she's mastermind basically.
I like her.
Ghost, the world's greatest cat burglar who can become intangible and faceless, so she's Kitty Pryde, who favors two pistols to get the job done. The Heat, which is an elderly supervillain with firepower manipulation powers.
So Pyro,
yeah. Forecast a con artist working in New York City who can control weather. So Storm. TK McCabe, which is basically a telekinetic supervillain.
Jean Grey.
Yep. Roddy and Sammy Diesel brothers and professional fighters who have regenerative healing factors. So the pair of Wolverines.
Bam. Double
The Gladiator, a superhero with super strength. The only reason he goes along with the heists is because they blackmail him into threatening to out him as a homosexual. So it's a gay Colossus at that.
Okay.
Or it could be a gay strong guy. So there you go.
Bam.
It's a good. I remember reading it. It was a 4-issue miniseries of and it was a fun story.
Okay.
All of his stuff has been really good, but the one to watch out for, and I'd pick up now, find issues of Prodigy. It's about an African American that is fucking incredibly smart.
Yep.
Like, think of Batman coupled with the smartest man in the world.
You're talking about
And-
the Marvel character Prodigy?
No.
There's a book that's put out by Mark Millar that's going to eventually be made. And I'm telling you, pick that book up because I think that's going to be the hot one to get.
Well, you know, there's a black mutant named Prodigy
Yes.
that's super smart.
Yes,
That could
Is
be a problem.
could be a problem. But they could just rename. The character's name wasn't called Prodigy. The story was called Prodigy.
Okay.
So they could just change the name of the book.
All right.
But still, it's
All
worth
right.
picking up.
We got to give some shout outs though before Alonso. Sorry.
Go for it. Do it.
Shout out to Louis Logics coming in. Thank you for showing up, and shout outs to Raging Cajun Comics, my brother JD. All right, go ahead,
And-
Alonso. My bad.
Hey, no, dude, and it's always a good thing to shout out the chat. But we're staying with Netflix, so we just got some news about with Boom Studios, Mech Cadets, going to be an animated series on Netflix. What do you guys all think?
I never saw this issue coming out of Boom Studios, man, but it looks interesting, man. What is it, like a semi to Robotech or Voltron, or what's the dealio, man?
Gundam.
Okay,
Yes.
Gundam, I'm down.
Yeah.
I would definitely compare it to that. I mean, so you have the main character, and you see him, and he's dressed in orange. So he is actually on the janitorial staff, but he wants to be more. He wants to basically drive these mechs or bond with these mechs in order to stop these aliens that come and attack Earth. And it's a good read. And it's a lot of fun. If you like kaiju, this is where it's at. It's great.
Damn, he was a janitor though, bro.
He was.
He-
He was. And
All I
then,
have is a picture to go off of, and because I've never read it, I don't know the synopsis. I don't like that art style, that kind of blend CGI sort of thing. Like, I kind of wish,
Too
like if
clean.
it was a mech, it's too clean. It's like that uncanny valley sort of thing where it's like, I don't know if they are talking Chucky dolls, like they look very plasticky.
It looks like
And I
Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
yeah, but you know what? Again, this might be just a mock-up and not the real deal, right?
Because I like the mech on the book more. The design of the mech on the book. It looks a little more.
Totally.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down with that. They need to
Yeah.
revamp that, relook at that for sure.
That mech on the fucking show looks like a mech from those $10 cheap ass kids toys at Target and stuff.
Oh, the ones that roll around. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the generic toy.
I would have loved to see like an anime style. Like you like do your Gundam impression. Like give me something. Give me some. Neo Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, there you go.
You know?
Dude, I agree with that.
Well, better yet, just do Gundam or Neo.
Just do-
Yeah, just
Well,
pick
no.
up the license, man.
They keep striking out when they do all their anime stuff, remember? They keep turning it live action. Everyone goes, oh, fuck, why are you doing this again?
Yep.
Well, and then when they do this stuff, like they're like, okay, we're gonna remake Berserk. They're like, well, we'll do it CGI, and it's terrible CGI that you just have to like, if you're really a fan of the story, you have to stomach and work through, right? But if you're like a person who really enjoys animation, they've had a few ones. Like for the crowd out there and for Steve, Devilman Crybaby. Watch
Oh, yeah.
it, love it, you'll cry.
100%, man.
Is that the
Go for it, Big Rob. What were you gonna say?
is that the video game? Devil May Cry?
Devilman Crybaby is
Oh,
on
man,
Netflix.
Cry. Okay.
And it won Devilman Crybaby. So it was like an original, like from like the 70s or something like that, Devilman, and then they remade it. They did a remake, and it was beautiful. Like the art style was gorgeous. I don't know. I'm not too excited to like switch this on from what I can see right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll see.
There's a lot out there to watch. I mean, the last season Castlevania just came out.
Epic.
I mean,
Right. I'd rather watch Castlevania. That looks beautiful when I'm
Oh, yeah.
watching the trailer, you know?
Yeah, I think you also have something else that came in. I know my brother was texting me
Youth
earlier.
Day?
I think so, it's a anime that starts with a T. Jesus. It's a Therese. Oh, that's that. That's a. That's a Filipino horror. That's a paperback. It's I think it's Japanese. No, Filipino vampires in like the hood, like drug
In the
infested.
hood.
Yeah, drug infested and all
Oh my
types of.
gosh.
Yes, there it is. Eric the
Well, you
Phoenix.
could tell that
Press.
like the artists and the writers here were obviously inspired by anime,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
and it just does. It's not translating. We're getting Big Hero 6, the show.
Well, again, we don't know exactly. It's just a deal. It's like, hey, they're going to be doing it. We don't know how it's going to turn out yet. And I think this is just a mock-up.
Quick little side note: is there a Demon Slayer cartoon?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Demon Slayer is on Netflix.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
because I was hearing about that one.
You know,
Oh
Rob,
my
there's a
God.
review on it. You should check it out. It's on Movies and Shows.
Yeah, we reviewed.
I've heard it was really, really, really good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we reviewed the movie. You know, the Mugen Train.
You know, Rob has better things to do. We're
Yeah.
so lucky that he even shows up to these things.
It is the movie something that you can watch without seeing the first season? No, I have seen
No.
the first season, but for someone like Rob who probably hasn't seen the first season of the show, can he just pick up the movie?
No,
Steve?
no, he's
No.
gonna have to go back and watch 1 through 22 of the anime. It goes fast, Big Robin. It's amazing, dude. This is a amazing anime, and then the movie picks up right where season 1 left off. So
I asked because I'm standing in my comic book shop. I always people are picking up the manga and the toys and stuff. So I was like, Demon Slayer. I always hear the name Demon Slayer in the background.
yeah, man.
It's beautiful, like, and that's half the stuff that you're like when you watch it, you eat with your eyes, right? Like shit, the cinematography, all this stuff has to look really great. That's why when I see something like this, I immediately turned off. Like Demon Slayer, they figured it out. They blended that CGI with anime cell shading and stuff like that. The way that the camera moves in
Mhm.
Demon Slayer will blow your brain out. You're just like there's a he's a demon slayer, obviously, so it's not spoilers to say he slays demons, right? So there's a demon that like hits drums and he will rotate the room, and it's intense on your eyeballs, man. It's really
Oh,
cool.
that's right.
It is,
All right.
dude.
All right, so moving on then. What do you guys think about this?
I'm hyped for
Henry
this.
Cavill,
Me too.
yep, as a Highlander.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
original 2 films. I love this show. I'm definitely into this.
So that means now he's going to be The Witcher,
hmm
Superman, and Highlander.
He's badass, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
No, he's
Henry's
he's
taking
probably-
it over.
he is probably the best male actor in action right now.
You know what I was thinking the other day when I heard this news? I was like, I really respect his choices. You
Yeah.
know, like his choices and roles. I'm like, thank you.
I will say this is a ballsy choice though, for the simple fact that this is Highlander. I mean, it's due to be remade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's old enough, but at the same time, people fucking love Highlander.
Are they going to play the
Yeah.
Queen song? The song from
Oh,
Queen?
dude,
Oh, don't you dare do that right now, man.
that's gonna be tough, right? Without like Queen was half of it. You know, not
Yeah,
half of it.
but
Like,
They've got that new version of Queen with that other guy. I forget his name. It's not bad.
yeah, I don't know.
Adam
if they're just gonna
Lambert.
start composing like Adam Lambert, I guess.
Another, I heard, was it Ultra said that the next role we should pick is Captain Britain for Marvel.
Oh, I love that. I think that's been rumored for a long time. I think gosh, or Hyperion.
That's what I was gonna say. I want him to be Hyperion.
Dude,
You know?
That would make sense.
you're like,
Yeah.
take,
I'd love-
take that, DC.
I would love to see Marvel go, oh, DC, you want to do a dark and gritty version of Justice League? Okay, here's a Squadron Supreme. Enjoy.
Yep.
We'll show how you do it right.
Oh,
Hey, well, I got a twist, man. Like he looks pretty good in a wig. He's made the Witcher wig, pulled it off, right? What if he played Sentry? He put him in a blonde wig, like, and he
No,
has to play
Sentry.
the broken, crazy Superman.
There you go.
hmm
Yeah, I kind of wanted to play the very egotistical Superman, though. The Hyperion, where he's like, yeah, bow down to me, bitch.
So this is a reboot. So I wonder if they're going to show the backstory of him in the Scottish Highlands and all that shit. So.
I don't know. That would be
Man,
great.
R.I.P. Sean Connery, man. Damn.
I think they had to wait till Sean Connery died because he would have been over my dead body, bitches.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
also just so you know, for comic book guys, those are the first appearance of a Highlander. So there's a number of issues. So if you see them, I'm sure they're in dollar bins. I'd pick them up.
Now since Highlander is like this huge thing, and it's got this lore, and then this back lore that probably hasn't been explored on screen. What if he's not Duncan MacLeod? Like, what if he's somebody else? Would you guys be okay with that?
Well, that's what the show is about, right? The show is a different Highlander.
Yeah,
I thought he was Duncan MacLeod, the show.
No, Duncan MacLeod comes on the show as well, but no, it's a different guy.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, maybe I'm wrong, but I swear it was a different character.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the show. The guy was much more Fabio, like hair greased back.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Because there was a film after the show, and they both come on the movie.
I think that's right. That happened, right? Like that was like the last one. Like yeah. There can only be one.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then in other rumored news, the Doctor Strange 2 villain is rumored to be Shuma Gorath. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
He's a badass character in Marvel Superheroes, the arcade game. So.
Oh yeah.
True.
Scarlet.
I don't know. I think like what is it going to be, like a giant monster in the city, or is it like this is a giant monster in the multiverse that he has to deal with, and then we have like another scene with him and psychedelics and stuff?
So
I think it's gonna be
the rumor is that he's chasing America Chavez through the multiverse because he wants to get her powers. So this is how America Chavez gets set up into the MCU. So this is how it happens.
Shuma Gorath wants America Chavez's powers.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm down.
I mean,
down.
It's no Mephisto, you know. I mean, wouldn't it be like they're like, okay, guys, it's gonna be Shuma Gorath or something like that, and then it's Mephisto, but no one is looking, right?
You never know, man.
No, America Chavez is going to be Mephisto. He's going to pull it off and go, I'm Mephisto.
Pull up on that.
Scooby-Doo.
That's right.
Well, don't you guys see, like, there's an M in Shuma, right? And then Fisto somewhere else in there, right, guys? Like, this is actually
of course.
If you look at it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bricks, the Iron Geek. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I mean, this would be cool, you know?
I'll dig it, man. I want to see this character
Sure,
come.
why not?
I would never
in
a million years I think this character will be in film. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do you think that who's going to voice that, or is it going to have a voice?
It's going to be The Rock.
No, Seth Rogen.
No, they'll get
my
Ian
God.
McKay or Ian McCain to do it or whatever. The old Magneto.
All right. And then Darkhawk is back, guys.
All right.
The 90s are back.
Bringing it back, dude. You know how many issues we saw of these at Uncle Al's now that they're bringing them back and it's new.
Yeah, but it's a new character, so it's going to be somebody else in possession of the Darkhawk amulet or Darkhawk armor, and the armor's redesigned. So
I like the design.
New character. Yeah,
new character.
Well, it's so funny is I had like a conversation with an artist at like I think a Comic-Con a few years back, and we were talking about characters that needed to be redesigned, and I mentioned Darkhawk, and I remember him snapping at me saying that his design is wonderful from the 90s and stuff like that. So I was right. It was
this design is awesome. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks great, man. He has like hollow wings now.
Something like that. It reminds me a lot of
Falcon.
Songbird. No, Songbird from the Thunderbolts.
Ooh, I could see that.
Because she had wings that like that.
When I see him, it reminds me. You ever heard of the Black Knight Satellite?
No, sounds like a good rock band.
And it sounds like a good rock band, but it's like a supposedly an alien satellite circling the Earth, and the design reminds me of Darkhawk. Google it, Black Knight satellite.
I'll check it out.
I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole on YouTube tonight.
Oh gosh.
Is this the final the panels? Because if it's black and white, I'm down to check it out. I think what's going on, Real Rude?
It'll probably be color, but I want to know who is the new guy, who is like the young man who becomes Darkhawk.
Robin.
So I think like comics are great. Kind of hit the nail on the head when he says it's going to be like Blue Beetle, and I think so too. I think you'll have some young kid get the suit or get the crest.
Some young kid from San Diego.
Well, because didn't they try to bring him back a couple years ago as another guy? Like I thought they
all I remember is they brought back, and I think it might have been the original, but you find out that he's part of this whole core, and it's a Darkhawk core.
Yeah, it's like
Nova core. It's weird.
They're like the anti to the Nova core. Like there's a whole core of them, and then there's like the Talons also.
Mm.
They keep trying. I mean,
Yep.
They'll figure it out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we have our we're at our end, and here's the comic book covers. So what do you guys all think? We got some good stuff here.
I'm sorry, I love that Wolverine Cable.
Yeah, that's the best one. Yeah,
that's big time collectibles, y'all. That just came out today, earlier this morning.
I mean, it's so cheesy, but it's great.
Thor one.
And Nick, what do you think of that Moon Knight cover?
I like that one, man. I think that one's pretty dope.
Is he about to teabag him?
Yeah. But you know, my favorite one on here is actually the DC, the Static Shock, the Kari Rudolph. That one's awesome, man. That one in the middle bottom.
Pretty bright, yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, Kari like goes in, man. That's I like that one a lot. I do not like that Miles Morales, dude. That's
that art style. It looks almost like claymation.
So Shannon Mayer is the one who did that cover. So he's kind of hit or miss, and it's in the eyes. If you look at the eyes, it feels like they're dead, but some of them are just amazing. But this one is definitely a miss, I think.
It's also like drawing African American characters too, right? Like it's all like I noticed. Like I don't know if you guys saw the Rose Beach or how do you pronounce her last name?
Rose
the one
Beach.
that the Miles one that she has up.
Yeah.
It looks completely devoid of facial features, right? Like it's just is what it is, man. You know.
I like that Valkyrie with Thor one. That one's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's unknown, I believe.
What's the one right above that one?
That is Trinity Comics. That's Zoe Lecce. Dude, that
what is it? What book?
It's Department of Truth.
Yep, DOT.
Yeah, that one's dope, man. But it's part of her signature series. So it's expensive, dude. They're really limited. I saw those and I was like, oh man, I want that so bad.
What's the one next to? What's the one next to Moon Knight underneath Bubba?
That's Vinyl. It's a horror series or a horror story. That was exclusive to Frankie's and Golden Apple. It looks dope. If you guys get a chance to read the synopsis, I picked it up. It was one that I felt like kind of fell under the radar. It went on sale, and I don't think anybody had any talk about it. But I read the solicitation, and I just paid for it right away, man. But what about that J. Scott Campbell with Comic Mint, and then right there the Tyler Kirkham Boba Fett? It looks sick.
I'm not liking that Fett one.
No, it's weak, man. I don't like it.
It looks like, to me, maybe it's just because it's so small. Almost looks like the armor's not cut right or something. It looks like it's melted a little bit or something.
With all the Boba Fett covers, it's one of the weaker ones, I think.
Looks like he's got the Venom suit on.
Yeah, it's like want to move down and kind of slime off them.
Yeah.
What's the one next to Moon Knight between Static and Moon Knight? Is that Magic?
I think that could be Basilisk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basilisk. That's going to be another good Boom Studios title that I'm eager to read, man. Boom has been killing it. They've been putting out some really good independent stuff lately, man. Not lately. I mean, they've just been. What about that Department of Truth, man? Look at them just like staring at you.
I don't like that cover.
Yeah,
It
neither
looks
do
too
I.
plasticky.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Is it Nixon? Is it a bad guy? Like, I don't
think
know.
it's supposed to be
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald. Yeah.
Like a CIA guy.
And
Well, he's the head of Department of Truth.
no one
Oh.
cares about aliens anymore, huh?
Nah, that's what I was gonna finish with, man. That's a sick ass cover with Comic Mint. Oh, you would die. You would die if you were in the space shafts looking at that. You'd be like late.
I'm just bummed they cancel all the Predator shit, dude.
It'll come back probably next year.
Yeah, that lawsuit goes through.
Disney's gonna pay him off. That's what's gonna happen. Disney's just gonna go here.
They
Here's your
canceled my
payday, and
They canceled
Go
my
away.
omnibuses, man. Damn it.
yeah, that just means more people you have a chance to get the Predator books before they go up.
Mm.
All right, guys. So that's all I have.
Okay.
All right,
All right, man.
Steve, is there anything else we're missing?
You know, guys, we are closer to 1,000. We are inching. We want to thank the new subscribers that have subbed up. Y'all, much love and thanks. You know, we're almost there. We got some big news to unveil when we hit that 1,000. We got some giveaways with John Boy Myers. Speaking of giveaways, we are going to be giving away a John Boy Myers cover today, guys. Tonight, for those who commented on the videos, the last 3 videos. This is going to go live. I know Alonzo got the Wheel O Fun up. This is very hard to find. This is a Udon Street Fighter. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too, Big Rob. One lucky winner is going to get this. One viewer is going to get this. That is commented in the last 3 to 5 videos, I think. I think that's what we were saying.
Let me add him back in there.
How many shows do I got to miss to start qualifying for these contests?
I know, man.
Jeez,
You have to leave the crew.
Yo, man. I'm
It's
trying
like
to
a 1 in 10 chance, guys.
Yep.
What are you guys doing?
They're doing nothing. So here we
Come
go.
on.
So this is who we have. We have Sam, Something Wong, Eric the Phoenix, Mama Comics Lucy, Copy 801, Ragin' Cajun Comics, Moonlit Comics, Astro Wizard, J1 Future, Rudy, and Ravenous Kells. So this is the folks that have commented on our videos, and we do let you guys know, and we do ask that you comment on our videos because we're doing these drawings.
Can you double check on that?
Yeah, Comics Are Great said he commented it as well. These were like 5 videos down, man. I think we were we had to revamp, guys. So sorry about that. Sorry, Comics. We got you in, bro.
We got you in. All right. So here we go.
Make sure you like the video, guys. Thumbs up. Like, subscribe.
Yeah, tell
We're
people to
almost to
subscribe.
1,000.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Here it goes.
Uh-oh. 1 in 12. Let's go.
Oh, Mama Comic Lucy.
If she hits her, I don't think she's here tonight right now.
No, she's not.
That's okay. We'll just hit her up.
Yep.
She saw she commented on the Carla Cohen video.
The one that she was in.
That's it.
All right, Mama.
Yeah. Other than that, guys, you know, be on the lookout. Like Nick said, hit those notification bells. We are looking to revamp, you know, some interviews that we are on the works on. Alonzo and I are, you know, cracking the midnight oil. We got these new shows that are coming up. Definitely check out Drop the Mic. Definitely check out Alonzo's movies and reviews. Definitely check out that cell phone Ballin' and Bull and Bearish. You know, and definitely check out my man JR. JR is going to be coming out with a new show. JR, you want to give us a little background? You want to give us a little tease?
It'll just basically be a very Star Wars centric show. It's going to be a one-on-one interview. I've already got the first couple of them set up. I got Morpheus coming back for one of them. I got Ian. I got our artist Tim Stacy. I have Moonlit Comics down the road. Going to do it. Sam, it's in the chat right now. He's going to do an episode. They're going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. I don't want to make them very long, but they're going to be a good show. I think you guys will like them. I'm probably gonna record a bunch of them in a row and just have them come out weekly. That way, I always have something for you guys.
Definitely.
I like it. I like it.
And Nick, what about you? When can we see a nearest cell phone balling, a nearest bull and bearish? Talk to us, my brother.
I'm gonna work on something out here with Ian, but I think you'll probably find something from us next week. We got to talk about the giant crash that's happening. Here in crypto. Guys, hold strong. Invest in good projects. Like crashes happen. We have a long-term out view. So, man. I'm sure we could talk about Time Warner and AT&T and all that kind of cool stuff too for our dividend investors.
That's right. Alonzo, what about you, dude? When's the next movies and shows or the next when comics and cards collide?
You know what? It's comics and cards will probably be with another NBA Top Shot drop, or who knows? Maybe it's something Topps related. We don't know quite yet. As far as movies and shows, I'm always looking for folks, and I'm also reaching out. So if you've seen something that's recent, if you want to help me do a review on MODOK, hit me up. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to get a time that works for you, and we can just jump on and review that.
I think we're doing Warrior here soon, right?
Yep, so we're going to be doing Warrior.
Just
That's
waiting
on
for my ass to
HBO
catch
Max. And we'll be doing it in 2 weeks. So, JR, you need to finish it. Because
I just finished it last night.
Yep,
really
and then
good.
also, you two, Hood Rat, you need to finish it. Because
I think Hood Rat finished it.
Oh, then it's you, JR.
I think it's just me. I'm off of work from basically Memorial Day for that whole week. So
Come
I'll
on,
be
get on
filming
it,
stuff
man.
and watching
It's
that.
a great
JR.
show. It's a great show.
Thank you for doing all the tax work. You deserve your time off.
Yep.
Well, especially since I haven't had, I think I worked 25 days last month and most of this month. So
Making that
All right.
dough.
Working hard. Yeah.
yep.
Our baby's growing up. Yo, but be on the lookout also. JR and I are going to be doing a book binging. I know I had a lot of homework to kind of get through, but we're going to be doing the Frank Miller Daredevil run, the origins, and we are ready to rock. Right, JR?
Yes, we are.
All right, y'all. All right. With that being said, we want to thank you guys. What's going on, JR?
No, I just need a second. You're good.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of tea. I guess the show's over.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yes, the show is over. But with that being said, y'all, Rob, you want to take us out? See or no way?
See, Wade, if you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Good evening, y'all.
Show me the one whose safety deems such destruction.